Hello friends and family, and good morning from the premium outlets here on International Drive. I thought it'd be fun to come out today, head over to the Disney Character Warehouse and check out all of the newest discounted Disney Parks merchandise that Walt Disney World has to offer. And I actually think right after that we'll head over to Lakeland, Florida to the Lakeland Antique Mall, because there is an amazing selection of Disney park items, pins, Disney resort used items. You never know what you're gonna find over there. Like, it's a bunch of little individual vendors that sell tons of different things. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. Okay, so as soon as you come inside is a brand new Star Wars 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi Herschel baseball cap. These were over at Disney Springs not too long ago. $20, marked down from $40. Right next door, they do still have some of those Marvel bucket hats. Really nice quality though, because everything is embroidered on there, even your Marvel logo. Those are $7.99. Really a bunch of different Star Wars offerings in terms of baseball caps with the Chewbacca's. This one's from Life Day. It's embroidered, celebrating together Life Day 2022. That one is, let's see here, $7.99. Right up ahead though, they also have those brand new Star Wars Bantha Burger visors. It's crazy though, these were just in the parks. Now they're on clearance here at the outlet. $8, marked down from $30. And then over here are those fancy Disney Hocus Pocus hats. It's embroidered Disney Hocus Pocus on the back side. The opposite side though is embroidered with the eye and all of the stars. These are $7.99 now from $35. And they do still have a bunch of your merchandise from Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 2023, like your kitchen towel with Bruno, and you get the matching, let's see here, pot holder. These are $10 from $22. They still do have your stemmed wine glasses for Epcot International Food and Wine. These are now $7.99 from $20. And here's your smaller drinkware offering. It says wine your way around the world, and then you get the food and wine banner, $7.99 for them. But they even have the matching salt and pepper shakers here at the Character Warehouse with Spaceship Earth on there, and then the food and wine banner. These again are ceramic, $8 from $13. And they do still have a bunch of the matching coffee mugs. I like how short this one is though, but the backside you can actually see like all of World Showcase. These are now $5, marked down from $20. In this section here, they have the Happy Hanukkah 2023 dreidel sets. You actually have like the gold tone with the Mickeys. It comes in a really fancy box. These are now $15, marked down from $50. And then right over here is your mug and coaster set from last year's Christmas celebration. Look at that though, it's Stitch, Dumbo, the Cheshire Cat, Alice, and you get the coffee mug. $20 for them, marked down from $30. Also underneath there are your Marvel Christmas stockings. This one is a ginormous size with your Marvel insignia. You can see all the snowflakes, has all the different characters. Now $8, marked down from $35. Also in the bottom section, they do have the Christmas ones. My First Christmas 2023 with Mickey and Minnie, and it has the Sherpa on top. They are now $4.99 from $20. Lots of awesome new happenings though. Even next to the Christmas offerings, they have the Disney Mickey and Company shower curtains, 72 inches by 72 inches, $20 from $45. I did also want to mention though, they have the Star Wars Christmas stocking with Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. That's further reduced, $8 from $35. And they do have the Alice and Wonderland tea set for one. It says you do get the 2 coffee mugs with Alice, Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and also 10 of the Mad Tea Party blend. Those are $14.99 a piece. And they still do have some of those 3D effect, like old school Mickey and Company lunch boxes. These are the tin ones with Mickey Mouse. It has the oversized handle. Those are $10 a piece. Also from Disney Haunted Mansion, they do have a set of 4 of the ceramic plates. These are your smaller, like saucer-sized ones with the Hatbox Ghost, Madame Leota. Those are now $20. And they're also further starting to mark down some of the different candles. This is the Marvel one. Let's see here. This one is a cedarwood candle, $7.99 from $25. They do have the Disney Dole Whip candle with Cinderella Castle. All of the Disney characters. You can see what that looks like opened up. This one's ceramic as well. $15 from $35. Over here is the Villain Scented Maleficent candle, still going strong at the Character Warehouse. $14.99 from $35. That is a really good deal. I do want to come over here by the register though. Like, check this out. Lots and lots of new happenings. They have some different character ink pens. They have Black Panther. This is really neat. $4.99 for that. Over here is the Captain America character ink pen. These are massive though. These were over at World of Disney. $5 a piece for those guys. They do have a couple different refrigerator magnets here with Olaf. 2 different designs for $3.99 a piece. Even some bins of keychains that they do have. This one's from 2024 Epcot International Festival of the Arts with Figment. This one is double-sided. You have Figment painting. $5. And they do have your Guardians of the Galaxy Wonders of Xandar keychains. That's like a huge patch on there. And it says Marvel on the backside. Normally $10. Now only $3.99. Check this out, some different candies that they have with the unicorn there from Inside Out. This is actually filled with a bunch of different like rock candies. Those are 49 cents. And they do have some Dooney and Burke magic bands. This is the abstract Donald Duck one. This is limited to 3,000 pieces. It comes in a really fancy box. They are $25, marked down from $58. Behind the register though is a good assortment of other items. They have your Disney 100 Dooney and Burke bag. I do believe that's $150. It comes with the Mickey enclosure, but it has like Stitch on there, Winnie the Pooh. They have Baloo, lots of different Disney characters. Also for the 10th anniversary of Frozen, they do have a couple different bags. Like the backpack there with Elsa, it has the 10th anniversary snowflake. It looks like they do have the wristlet and then the smaller size purse. Up front here by the registers though is a good assortment of your Disney Park munchlings. They have 2 different offerings from last year's Christmas celebration. They have the Minnie Mouse one with the Mickey holly berries. It's like a little Minnie Mouse cupcake. That is $15. And then over here is the Stitch version. I love this. It's literally a vanilla cupcake of Stitch with the snowflake on top. That one is $15. But they do still have last year's Christmas celebration train set. It's the Holiday Express with the Lily Bell with Mickey and Minnie. You get all of the accessories though, even a bunch of the assorted Disney character figurines. $110 for that. And it looks like there's a Doctor Strange light portal hanging out here. Definitely a little mix match, but these do light up. Part of the Marvel collection, and it has a bunch of different colors that this changes. $7.99 from $40. And here's even more brand new Disney Parks Munchling merchandise. This is a set of 4 different melamine balls. They actually have like the different Disney villains. These are $15 from $35. Check out all the different characters. You even get Lotso in there. They do have a couple of those sets. Over here from last year's home collection is a set of 3 different nesting bowls. You get 3 different colors, actually 3 different designs as well. These are $14.99 from $35. And they still do have that whole set here from the movie Up. I love this. You get the stainless steel cup, 2 different journals, and the luggage tag. This is a really fancy box set. $20 marked down from $60, so some really good savings there. Let's actually check out some of the Christmas ornaments that they do have. This is the Star Wars Life Day 2022 one. It has a little pull tab, and it does, let's see here, light up. That one is $12.99. From last year's Marvel Pride collection is a ceramic keychain. It says Marvel on the one side and Strong on the other. I should say Christmas ornament. That one is $7.99. Also from the sketchbook series, they do have a Disney Encanto one. This one actually sings. The attention to detail though on the sketchbook series ornaments are very, very nice. That one is $7.99. And they do still have some of the 50th anniversary medallion Christmas ornaments for the world's most magical celebration. You can spin it around though and see Mickey Mouse on the opposite side. Some of the different Disney Park Loungefly bags that they do have. They still do have the Happy Hanukkah 2023 one that does light up with Mickey and Minnie with the simulated leather. It has your Disney Parks Loungefly badge. That one is, let's see here, $35. Right next door from the Christmas celebration is that Sherpa Marvel Loungefly with the patch embroidered with Spider-Man, that candy cane stripe pattern. The backside of this is really awesome though, with the Spider-Man logo. It says with great power. That one is $40. And they do have another simulated leather bag. This one's not Loungefly, but it's from the Marvels. Originally $40, a great deal though, $20 for them. And they do still have a bunch of those Incredible Hulk, like solid wood nutcrackers. Like you could even purchase that same Marvel Santa hat and the scarf here at the Character Warehouse. Those are $25. Let's also check out some of the Spirit jerseys that they do have here at the Character Warehouse. And they're getting a bunch from the Coca-Cola store over at Disney Springs. This is a crop top Spirit jersey with your sparkly bottle of Coke. $19.99. The backside of this though has your raised lettering for Coca-Cola. That one is really neat. It does look like they did get yet another Spirit jersey in from the Coca-Cola store. The backside of this says the real thing, Coke there at the bottom. Let's see what we got going on with the front here. Okay, so there's no design on the front side. Everything is on the back side. Now further reduced to only $25, they do have your Epcot International Food and Wine Festival Spirit jerseys. These were originally $80 in the park. The backside says food brings the world together with the raised lettering, and you do have Spaceship Earth right there at the bottom. It looks like they have that in a bunch of different sizes. Also from Disney Pixar, Turning Red is another crop top Spirit jersey. You get the huge patch with the red panda on the front. All of that is embroidered. They have these in every size though, only $25, so some really good savings. The backside again has the red panda. It says freaking adorable with the raised lettering. And they do still have some of your 2024 Epcot International Festival of the Arts Spirit jerseys with the insignia on the front. You got a nice big graphic of Figment with a photo frame. They do only have these in size extra small at the moment, but it says make every day a work of art and another graphic of Figment right underneath. These are $30. Let's also check out some of the graphic t-shirts up front here on the spinny rack. This one's a Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser shirt. Looks like they do have that in a bunch of sizes. $12.99 from $40. And another Spirit jersey. This one's from the movie Up. Really cool though, has a nice big graphic on the front side. These are $25 a piece, but the back side has your Paradise Falls logo. You do get a nice big graphic of Kevin at the bottom. And here is that lavender colored, almost like a Under Armour no sweat material graphic t-shirt. It says Walt Disney World a bunch of times, and you even get a bunch of Cinderella castles. These are $19.99 from $40. And then right over here, it looks like they do have some of the Epcot International Festival of the Arts t-shirts with Figment. Again, 2024. I love these. $13 from $35. They do have that in a couple sizes. And right over here is yet another brand new shirt that was just brought over from World of Disney. You got the snowman. It says Knick-Knack, Sunny Death Valley, Sunny Florida, Sunny Egypt, and you got some palm trees. These are $12.99 from $30. Lots of assorted Figment merchandise here at the Character Warehouse though. This is that ringer tee with Figment. The pinstriping is really cool. $13 from $30. They do have that in a bunch of sizes. Right behind there though is another brand new shirt to the Character Warehouse. It says Walt Disney World with Cinderella Castle, established 1971, and all that lettering is really sparkly. These are $10 marked down from $40. And then right behind there, how about this shirt with Winnie the Pooh? You have the big tree there, piglets on top with Eeyore, and then you also have Tigger at the bottom. These are only $12.99. Let's also check out some of the assorted baskets of merchandise they do have up front by the registers. This is from last year's home collection with the huge patch of Cinderella Castle. This is all Sherpa though, 50 by 60 inches, and it says home. These are $35, marked down from $85. They do have a whole bin of them. Over here are your monorail lunch boxes. So they do have the Mickey and Company Mickey Mouse one. This is the monorail one though. It's again an oversized. It comes with your 2023 Disney Parks badge. These are only $10 a piece. Very good deal. And they do have a whole basket of your Disney 100 hat ears with the metallic finish on the ears themselves. Mickey and Minnie's embroidered. Even on the back side it says 100 Years of Wonder. These are now $7.99 a piece. Also still going strong are your light up headband ears here at the Character Warehouse. This is commemorating 2024. Again, the plastic ears themselves, they do have the little on and off switch. Only $7.99. Some of the different Disney pet items that they do have is a really cool pet collar. This is part of the Disney Critters collection. You have Pluto on there, Hey Hey, Chip and Dale. $10 marked down from $18 for them. Then over here is the pet lead from Coco. This is very nice, attention to detail with the simulated leather. You do have the skulls and flowers with the gold tone. $5 from $18, so that's further discounted. And then over here they also have from the same collection the faux leather comfort harness as well with the wings. That is now $7.99, marked down from $40. Let's see what we got doing on this spinny rack with some adult merchandise. So this one's a pullover sweatshirt with a peace sign. It says Walt Disney World. We have Cinderella Castle, some flowers, and the Spirit Jersey logo. $25 from $60 for them. They do also have last year's Christmas long sleeve shirt. This one says do not open till Christmas, Walt Disney World. But you got like Dumbo, the Genie, Peter Pan, lots of characters. $10 marked down from $40 for that one. And then over here is another Christmas shirt. You're the real gift kid, it says. This one's long sleeve, again with the adult size with Bruno. He's wrapped up with all of the Christmas lights. Let's see if we can find a price on one of these guys. That one is $10 from $40. Another really fun long sleeve shirt that they do have. This one's from Disney's Beach Club Resort. They are getting lots of resort items here at the Character Warehouse. You have the umbrella as well. They have this in a bunch of sizes though. $15 from $37. And yet another long sleeve shirt still going strong. This one is from Encanto. It looks like the whole shirt is painted. It says Encanto going down the sleeve. Let's see how much that guy is. That one is $20 from $40. And then right over here is another brand new long sleeve shirt. This one has all of like the Disney characters on the front there. Mickey, Minnie, we have Goofy, even Pluto on there. Clarabelle Cow. That is $12.99 from $40. It even says Walt Disney World on the sleeve. Even more awesome Disney 100 merchandise. They do have the Disneyland adult size t-shirt with the castle and Tinkerbell. They have this in every single size. $12.99 from $40 for them. Also the Disney 100 dress that they have. This is also Disneyland. I like all the different happenings though from Walt Disney's Disneyland coloring book. You got like some park tickets on here. Disneyland $59. Dumbo adult attraction 25 cents. That is $15 marked down from $50. And it looks like they do still have a bunch of the Crocs for Disney 100 Years of Music and Wonder with Maestro Mickey. You have the Genie from Aladdin on there, Stitch, lots of different characters. Those are $25 a piece. And then right over here is yet another pair of hat ears with the pastel colors. You have all the little bubbles there and Mickey Mouse. Those are $7.99 a piece. And then right up ahead are your Marvel Captain Marvel resin statues, limited to 3,000 pieces. Those are $70. Let's see what we have doing here in the center aisle. So there's a good assortment of different Disney beach towels. This one is Spider-Man doing some web slinging action. These are all $14.99 a piece. Right behind there from Finding Nemo is the Righteous one with Crush. That one is $15. Also right over here they do have the T-Rex Terror one with Lightning McQueen and Tow Mater. One of my favorite Disney movies of all time, Cars. And then they do still have the Summer Vibes one with Forky from Toy Story. Look at him there, he's like sweating. You got the Florida sun behind him. Even that home collection, let's see here, throw blanket, 50 by 60 inches with all of the Mickeys and arrows. It does have lots of frillies in the bottom section. They only have 2 of these left though, $25 marked down from $60. Even at the spinny racks right next door is a good assortment of different phone cases. I feel like they keep getting more in. This is for iPhone 7 and 8 Plus, the OtterBox. You get the Walt Disney World pennant, Mickey's facsimile signature, and the pop socket. $10 from $70 for that one. It's really neat though. They do have a Minnie Mouse version where it also comes with Minnie's signature and the pop socket. This one is only $5 from $65. And another brand new phone case. This one's for iPhone XS Max. This is the Scare Canister from Monsters Inc. Really cool attention to detail. $10 from $30. On the opposite side though, we have a bunch of different refrigerator magnets. This one's from Pirates of the Caribbean. It's very heavy and it's metal. It says mark well me words, dead men tell no tales. That one is $7.99, and they do have the Disney Princess one. This one holds a 2.5 inch by 2.5 inch photo. It's filled with a liquid and lots of sparkles on the inside. $4.99 from $17. And then right underneath there from over at Epcot, they have the Guardians of the Galaxy refrigerator magnets. These are now only $3, marked down from $10. They even still do have a good selection of your 2023 merchandise, like your 4 by 6 inch photo frame. It says Walt Disney World with Mickey Mouse, and oh boy, that's only $15 from $35. Over here is your plastic drinkware with all of the main Disney characters marching towards Cinderella Castle. You do get the 2023 banner. That one is $10 from $25, and they still do have a bunch of your press penny books, so if you do collect those, this is an amazing deal. These are only $5 a piece. Some different bags here that are also perfect for the parks. This is like a crossbody size with Loki from Marvel. You do get the Loki patch, even a little coin pouch as well. These are $15 from $35. They do still have a bunch of those Bruno Disney Park Loungefly fanny packs as well. With Bruno, all of the rats, you got the swirled pattern. The backside has the zipper compartment, and we don't talk about Bruno. These are $30 from $65. And then right over here is that simulated leather crossbody bag from Alice in Wonderland with the teacups with the spilling tea. It says it's always tea time. Then the backside has this cool graphic. These are only $14.99. Even some further reduced graphic t-shirts that they do have, so it's like outlet price on top of outlet price. They do have the Ducky and Bunny graphic t-shirts from Toy Story. These are $8 from $37. They do have both of them. There's the Ducky version. And over here is another brand new shirt. This one's from Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. I do want to see if we can find the price on that. Okay, so that one is $9.99 from $35. Another really fun graphic t-shirt. This one's from Mulan. You get the writing and 2 graphics of Mulan. That one's $10 only. And then right behind there you have Keep It 100 with Mr. Incredible. They have this in every size. That graphic shirt is only $4.99. So I do want to see what else we got doing here on this rack, because some of this merchandise is super duper cheap. From Star Wars, you have the 1977 Cantina Quick Draw with Greedo. They only have size medium, but these are only $1.99. Another graphic t-shirt further discounted. This one is Lando Calrissian. I remember seeing this one at Disney Springs not too long ago. That one is $4.99. They have that in size small and medium. And they do still have a bunch of the Mickey's, let's see here, Not So Scary Halloween Party t-shirts that do glow in the dark, with all of the little bats there in the clouds. The backside has Vampire Mickey, and it says 2023. That's only $2.99. And here's a really fancy smaller size purse. This one's for Disney's Riviera Resort. It has these fancy handles, the metal badge on the front for the Riviera. These are, let's see here, $35 from $65. But look at the resorts in the inside there, and you do get the Mickeys. Even a couple different backpacks that they do have in this section. Look at this with Flounder. You have Ariel and then Princess Tiana. That's a nice cinch bag. $12.99 marked down from $20. And they still do have a bunch of those Frozen ones with Anna and Elsa. Lots of different compartments though. The front one does snap closed. That one's $14.99 from $40. And the top of it does zip closed as well. Right over here is a Disney Encanto Maribel Youth accessory set. Looks like you get some butterflies, some glasses, and the wig. That's now $19.99. Some of the spinny racks that they do have with some of the limited release pins. This one's a Marvel one with Agatha. That one is $5.99 from $20. They do have two different offerings from the limited release of Fantastic Four. Both of those are $5.99 a piece. They also have the Black Panther King of Wakanda. It's like that 3D effect where he's popping out of the pin. Normally $12, now $3.99 for them. They're even starting to get some of your Disney 100 pins here at the Character Warehouse. A great deal though for only $2. On the opposite side of the rack from over at Disney's Animal Kingdom are your kite tail pins. This one has Baloo and then Simba. They're originally $13 a piece, now only $3.99. Underneath there is your Greetings from Alaska, part of your Disney Cruise Line limited release pin sets. This one's the Disney Wonder, $5.99 from $18. Even from last year's Christmas celebration. This actually matches that Christmas stocking from Star Wars. We have Darth Vader, Princess Leia, and Luke Skywalker. It says Merry Sithmas, and they're passing the Christmas present back and forth. $3.99 from $15. Also still some of your Spring Break 2023 pins with Goofy and Max. They're doing some skateboarding, and the characters actually move on there. $5 from $20. From Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 2023, another limited release pin, $7 from $18. And on the opposite side of the rack, they do still have a couple different Disney Park authentic fig pins. This one is Hondo from Star Wars, $8 from $25. And they still do have a good selection of the She-Hulk. She's actually only $5. Some of the happenings here with the assorted statues and whatnot. They have the 50th anniversary of Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, the huge pineapple for the 50th. You have a little straw here where you can put your straw inside. That one is $14.99. Here's a little faux planter that they do have of Thumper. Very nice attention to detail though. $10 from $25. Part of your Disney 100 collection is Cinderella Castle. This is a huge statue of the castle. It says Walt Disney World at the bottom. Those are $90 a piece. Also an amazing deal for Disney Cruise Line. This one's the inaugural sailings of the Disney Wish. A very large snow globe with Captain Mickey and Minnie. These are normally $65, now only $15. And they do have a cool nightlight from Buzz Lightyear for the kiddos. This is further reduced to only $5. A few other Disney 100 items that they do have in stock. This one's a big cup. It says Walt Disney Studios, Mickey Mouse, and Silly Symphony Sound cartoons. It says Disney 100 at the bottom. Those are only $7.99. It looks like they do have a couple more of those Artist Series collectible figurines. These are actually limited, I think, to like 1,000 pieces. $14.99 from $30 of Minnie Mouse. And they do have two different toothpick holders, one of Spider-Man and the other one of Chewbacca. These are further reduced to $5 a piece. They do say Disney 100 at the bottom. And holy moly, they're starting to get some brand new backpacks here at the Character Warehouse. This is way cool with all the princesses on the front. You got some embroidered flowers on the zipper compartment. $13 marked down from $30 for that. Over here is a really cool cinch bag as well. This one's only $8. It's embroidered Walt Disney World. You got Mickey, Cinderella Castle, and some hat ears. I feel like they're getting a great selection of cinch bags here at the Character Warehouse. Here's the Hawaiian one with Stitch with all of the flowers. There's two compartments on the side and an extra zipper compartment. So this is very, very nice for the parks if there's a couple people traveling. $10 marked down from $40. And then underneath there is a cool like sling size bag with your Spirit Jersey logo a bunch of times. You do get a nice big zipper compartment, and then like the lime green writing for Walt Disney World on the strap. That one is $14.99 from $35. And they still do have some of those Kermit the Frog adult size backpacks. You get the little rubberized patch of Kermit. Those are only $12.99. I do want to check out some of the assorted brand new ears at the Character Warehouse. This is a pair from Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, part of the Disney 100. These are only $7.99 a piece. Over here is a basket of your Walt Disney Studios ears. These are way cool though, with Mickey in the center. You do get a bunch of stars with Walt Disney's signature. Those are $12.99 a piece. And also further discounted are your Disney 100 Decades ears for 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. The porthole covers do open up, I should say, and it has your Disney 100 Decades badge. These are further reduced to $7.99. They do also still have that pair of simulated leather ears with all the Disney rabbits. You do get the posable bunny ears on the top with the little faux leather butterfly. These are now $12.99. Even a couple different Spirit jerseys here in the kids section. This is that washed denim material with all the bleach stains. You got Mickey Mouse on the front. $20 from $55. The backside of this does say Walt Disney World with the raised lettering. And here is that version of the Star Wars Spirit jersey, the purple color with the retro writing. Actually, it's a V-neck on the front. These are $25 from $55. And yet another long sleeve one here. $20 for that as well. It says Walt Disney World with your Spirit jersey logo. I feel like that sling bag though would match this really nice. It has Walt Disney World even on the sleeves. Let's check out some of the different offerings over in the toy section. This is Indiana Jones World of Adventure with the Indiana Jones action figure. That's actually only $10, so a really good deal. They do have a bunch of the old school Kenner action figures for Indiana Jones as well. 5 different characters in total. These are $10 a piece, and still going strong is a lot of your Star Wars figurines. These are part of the Black Series. This one here is Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader, part of Star Wars New Hope. That one is $40 from $60. They do have another Black Series figure. This one is Morgan Elsbeth from Star Wars Ahsoka, $19.99 for that. And then over here is another like old school Kenner action figure with Chewbacca. This is part of the Life Day collection. These are originally $17 a piece. Let's see. So that one doesn't have the outlet price just yet, but they do have the wooden posable Boba Fett dolls from over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. They come with the collector's base. These are very heavy. $30 marked down from $40. Also part of the Disney 100 collection, they do have the Mickey Mouse dolls. It comes with 10 different pieces, like the popcorn bucket, the drink, the Disney 100 jacket, the camera, the sunglasses. Those are $15 a piece. And then right underneath there, they do have the 2023 little collectible Skyliners with Mickey and Minnie. They even come with the display stand as well. You have Goofy and Chip and Dale. These are $10 marked down from $20. Let's check out some of the adult size button-down t-shirts that they do have. And here's a brand new one with Kermit the Frog. It has a little pocket on the front as well. These are $25 a piece with his facsimile signature. They have that in a bunch of sizes. Right over here from Walt Disney's Peter Pan, one of my favorite classic Disney movies, another button-down shirt. They only have that in small and extra small. $25 from $60. Here is like that 3D effect from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. This one has Jack Skellington's face a bunch of times, making a ton of different facial expressions. $25 from $60. They do have that in just about every size. Also from Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 2023 are your Disney Parks Collection Rain Spooner like designer series shirts. So the material is amazing. They are now $50 from $135. So some really good savings. They do have that Disney 100 button-down shirt with the castle. I love this. Super duper soft. There's no pocket on the front, but these are $35 marked down from $60. The backside says The Wonderful World of Disney. I just like all the bright colors. That looks really neat. Over here from last year's Christmas collection is the adult size button-down shirts with the pocket on the front. You got Mickey and Minnie by the tree. Look at this, even Goofy and Pluto with some cookies. These are now $10 marked down from $60. Even a good selection of Crocs in the back section as well, so you do have to look everywhere if you are looking for some Crocs here at the outlet. This is from the Christmas celebration with the huge Christmas present. You have the Mickey Holly Berries and all of the Disney characters from the Genie from Aladdin, Alice, Cheshire Cat. Those are $25. They do still have those Fluffy Festival Crocs with the huge gibbets of the unicorn, Fluffy Festival, and they're lined with the Sherpa. These are, let's see here, $30 a piece. And right underneath there is another pair of Crocs. You got Mickey and Minnie gibbets where they're doing some skiing and they're lined with the Sherpa. These are $25. They do also still have a whole bunch of your 50th anniversary clothing. Like this is the graphic t-shirt on the ringer tee. It says Walt Disney World 50th with Cinderella Castle. They have this in every size, $10 from $35. Right next door is the women's V-neck shirt for the 50th anniversary with Minnie Mouse, the castle, and the embroidered pinstriping. This shirt, though, is so soft. $10 from $40. The backside has a huge graphic of Minnie with the world's most magical celebration. They do have that in every size. And here's like that cream colored shirt with the 50th anniversary with the castle and the medallion. These are now $12.99 from $37. I also want to see what we have happening here with all of the assorted Disney drinkware. So here is a Starbucks cup with Minnie Mouse for Epcot. You have Remy, the Eiffel Tower, and then the Starbucks logo. $12.99 from $28. And here is yet another Starbucks cup. This one's from Black Panther. It has your Starbucks insignia, the little flip-up lid. $10 from $35 for them. And here's a cool like 3D effect one. This is a huge water bottle for the Avengers. $12.99 from $40, but I am shocked that they still have those Disney's Beach Club Resort Beaches and Cream mugs. These are very heavy ceramic. It even comes with a straw. $12.99 from $22. And then right underneath there is another brand new one. This one is like a hunter green. It says Avengers Assemble, and then you have the different Avengers characters. $12.99 from $30. They're getting a great selection of mugs though. This one is really neat as well with the Disney princesses. $7.99 from $17. Right next door is your 2023 coffee mug with all the beacons of magic. It says Walt Disney World 2023 with a monorail. $8 a piece for them. And then right up ahead is the plastic cup. It says Be Your Own Rainbow with Cinderella Castle, and it says Walt Disney World going down the side. It actually comes with the swirl pattern straw. $8 marked down from $20. And yet another brand new pair of ears here at the Character Warehouse. They have that really fancy bow with the hidden Mickeys. Even on the orange, or I should say lemon gibbet that you do get, there's a Mickey in there. It's embroidered salute on the one side. Yeah, these are very sparkly. Only $7.99 from $35. That was such a fun trip here to the Disney Character Warehouse on International Drive. I feel like every time we come, they are getting more and more new merchandise. That brand new pair of lemon ears were really cool to find, and also lots of Disney 100 merchandise. That being said, let's head on down to Lakeland, Florida to the Lakeland Antique Mall and check out the Disney treasure trove that they have over there. Okay, so we just made our way over to Lakeland, Florida to the Lakeland Antique Mall. This store is incredible, and they do have an entire section that's kind of brand new in the way back of the Antique Mall. Lots of old like Disney Character Warehouse items you're gonna find, really good prices, used Disney ride vehicles, cast member items. You're gonna find everything here, so we can compare it to the Disney Character Warehouse. So let's head on in and check out all of the merchandise. Definitely not too much that screams Walt Disney World or just Disney in general. There's literally just an Antique Mall sign here, sandwiched in between Lowe's and Chuck E. Cheese. Before you even head inside the Lakeland Antique Mall though, they have a Magic Kingdom Tomorrowland Starjet that was used over there by, let's see here, Tomorrowland. So that is really cool. Used in Tomorrowland, I should say. That is awesome to see. Right over here are some cast member costumes you can purchase. This one is a parking lot cast member where you do get the badge, the shorts, and the shirt. $295. And they do have yet another cast member outfit here. This one is the photo pass. It has like the little Mickey ears and all the little compartments with the Nikon badge for $395. But I'm noticing lots of new happenings in there. This cast member costume right here is from 2014 Tokyo Disney Hippity Hoppity. That's the springtime parade costume, $595, but actually shows like the cast member wearing that. And they do have yet another one over here, also from Tokyo. Like, this is crazy cool to see here in Lakeland, Florida. And it looks like they still do have that Magic Kingdom redone turnstile here. It says welcome to Magic Kingdom, open 1971 Walt Disney World. And again, this is totally like redone, repainted, really nice quality. And then right over here is a Disneyland Space Mountain ride vehicle. So you're even going to find some of your rare Disneyland items here. Look at, they have a little banner on there, spring is here, and it's loaded with a bunch of like 7 dwarves and cast costumes. I do always like to check out a bunch of the assorted pins here. This one's Disney's Animal Kingdom Cast Adventure 2005. These are all basically like assorted pins, all different things. Like you'll find some here with just Mickey and then Donald Duck. Look at this one here with the Mickey ears, and then you have Goofy's hat. But these are all just like various prices, so everything's a little bit different, but they have bins upon bins. These ones here are $8 and up. This one is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Over here we have Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. They kind of come together to make a heart. Let's see who else we can find in there. So we have Mrs. Potato Head. This one's the 9th anniversary of Hong Kong Disneyland. That one's a limited release pin. And they do have a really fun one here. Look at that there from Disney's Hollywood Studios with Tinkerbell. Let's see what else we got doing though. See what else we got in the old bin here. So this one's for Star Wars. It says Resist. And then let's see, we have a cool Mickey one over there as well. Like I like the scalloped edging there. He's almost like popping out of a mirror. In the bottom section, there was a good assortment of other items. Like this one here is a 1995 40 years of Disney. That's really cool. $88 for that. They do have some jumbo pin sets right next door. Disney Pin Trading, the Jumbo Tinkerbell one, $38. And there's an artist set right there. How cool is that? That's really, really neat. $58, limited to 58 pieces. But they have some really cool statues in the backside there, like the 15-year cast member award with Cinderella Castle. That's $175. And they do have that 50th anniversary Cinderella Castle. And here's some of those items from the Vault Collectibles. They actually have Lil Boo from over at Universal Studios Florida for Halloween Horror Nights. You can actually purchase him here at the Lakeland Antique Mall. And then right up ahead is Blue, one of the Velociraptors at Universal Studios. And now you can purchase this also here at the Vault Collectibles. And it's a really cool photo op. In this glass case, there's a good assortment of Disney items. Look at this box set with all of the Disney pins. I Love Disney pin set of 6 pins with the box. That's only $65. Right up ahead, they do have the Victor Geist, the original organist from Haunted Mansion. Look at that though, it has the original box and everything. I do believe that does light up as well. That's cool to find here in Lakeland. There's a ginormous statue right across the way here of Tinkerbell. This thing is absolutely massive though. It's probably at least a good 2 feet tall. Like that's really neat. Let's see what else we got doing. They have a Sorcerer Mickey in there as well. This one's from all the way back in 2000. I don't see the price on that, but that is cool. Also a bunch of like 50th anniversary figurines. They have Miguel from Coco, they have Nemo and Dory, and they do have even more of those 50th anniversary statues like this one here with Mickey and Minnie hugging, and comes with the 50th anniversary base. In this cabinet, they do have a bunch of different patches. This one's vintage Huey, Dewey, and Louie, $20 for that one. Here's a rare Walt Disney one for Imagineering. So we're finding even some Imagineering items. That's $30. They have a vintage Disney Jiminy Cricket patch. It says Walt Disney Productions. And look at this, they even have some Mickey Mouse Club ones. Getting lots of new stuff here in Lakeland, Florida. Right up ahead is the Winnie the Pooh Loungefly bag. It says Don't Feed the Bear. You got the backside of Winnie the Pooh. Those are $75. And here's a set of 4 glassware here. This is actually Disney security, so like you have to be security to purchase these. It has security underneath protecting the magic. Those are $35 for the set of 4. And then right up here is a tie-dye Stitch plushie. Looks like he's brand new with the tags. I'm not sure which year this was from though, but that's only $60. A few other really cool items that they have in this case as well. These were just released over at Epcot, so it's cool to find them here as well. They have the original Florida Orange Bird, little crossbody bag, and the right next door is the Figment one. I do like the basket pattern. Those are huge patches on the front side of them. And right underneath there is a bunch of Trader Sam's merchandise. Like they have a huge ceramic tiki mug for $50. They do have the grand opening limited release pin there for Trader Sam's. It says 2015. That one is $125. Like this booth here is a really fun Elvis Presley statue. He has the guitar upside down, $88 for them. And here's a bunch of like vintage Elvis Presley Christmas ornaments. These are $15 a piece. I'm a big fan of Elvis though. Look at this, you get a bunch of different poses there. This one's like a classic one with his suit on. It says Live in Las Vegas. You have the Hayride Tour. That's really neat. This is what I mean though, like each row is actually by the alphabet, so we have E, F, G, all of these go completely all the way back and sell different merchandise. Like there's a really cool photo op that they do have of Spider-Man. In this case here is a bunch of Disney Park Loungefly bags. This one is Bo Peep, and then you have Woody. I like the rope pattern with the heart. That's the zipper compartment for $70. Over here is a Disney Parks Loungefly with the Incredibles. You have all of the characters from Mrs. Incredible, Mr. Incredible, Edna Mode. That's $55, and they do have like a ruby red sequence Loungefly bag back there, and it even comes with a matching pair of ears. These are all brand new though, $225 for that set. And here's a Dooney and Burke crossbody bag from Winnie the Pooh. This is also brand new. It has all of the characters from Rabbit to Eeyore to Tigger. It has the leather signage here on the side for Winnie the Pooh. And then right underneath there are a bunch of like smaller size bags. Like these are Loungefly. Like this is a little one for Disney Cruise Line with all the sequence. That one is $70. It looks like they do have a couple different color options with the sequence in the back section. Like they have the smaller size ruby red one, and then your rose gold. Those are $80 a piece, and a good amount of like different pairs of ears that they do have. This is the Disney Animal Kingdom giraffe ears for $45. Also a set of 3 different Christmas ornaments from Disney's Haunted Mansion with the Hatbox Ghost, Madame Leota. You do have the Bride. Those are $90, but they'll even get some more like higher end items like Kate Spade and Disney items, like this smaller size crossbody bag for $200. Also in the same case, how about this? For 2011 Disney Cruise Line, they have Sailing to Alaska totem pole figurine. That's only $35 with Mickey. You have a Goofy and Donald Duck. That looks really cool. It has the Cruise Line logo right underneath. And here's a Disneyland peace hat there with the embroidered Mickey hands. Those are $35. Some really cool photo ops in the back room here. Here's a sign from Universal Orlando. Halloween Horror Nights Never Go Alone 30. So you could purchase that here at the Lakeland Antique Mall. Also some signage from the Cursed Coconut Club over at Universal Studios City Walk. What I like about the items here at Lakeland Antique Mall, like it actually shows you like where the items were used, like an exact picture of where they were inside. Like that is just really neat. Also from Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. This one's from HHN 29. Back in 2019, they do have the Hillbilly Deluxe Scare Zone Dragula car. That was the photo op. Now you can see it here at Lakeland Antique Mall, but you can actually like get your picture taken and whatnot. Like everything is inside of its original condition, from the rims, like the lights are still lit. Even like the leather seats look really neat. It's like that quilted pattern. And check out the steering wheel. It's a skull. I should say the shifter is a skull with a hand, and then the steering wheel itself is made out of wood. I do want to head a little bit further inside Lakeland Antique Mall though and see what else we can find. So here's even more baskets of assorted Disney pins. It looks like they do have some from Splash Mountain inside of this pin. Here's a really fun one as well. Like look at this one of Stitch. I feel like this is a really cool like a springtime pin with Stitch. Also in this one here we do have a Disneyland one as well with the balloon there. That one is only $8.99, so a really good deal. And here's some from back in 2022 for Flower and Garden Festival. A Little Dirt Never Hurt with Mickey. That one's $12.99. In the glass case though, they do have a really cool statue of Figment. Look at the little pot of gold that says Epcot Center. This is a nice size statue as well with the wings on the backside. And they do have a Disney Parks Loungefly with the original Florida Orange Bird for Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. So you do actually have to ask the vendor for some prices on some of these items. Like here's another one. This was just released at the Disney parks with Stitch. He's like playing inside of a sand castle, and the attachments do move, which is really neat. And they do have another little one here of the original Florida Orange Bird. That's $45. Inside of this basket here is a good assortment of Disney park ears, and these are Loungefly actually with the simulated leather and then the toned down sequence. These are great though. It has your Loungefly badge. Over here is another newer pair of Disney park ears with Baymax. You got like the embroidered, let's see here, little attachments there on the side with the band-aids. That is $30. And it looks like they do also have the Flower and Garden Festival Loungefly ears. So they do have a little bit of everything, like current and a little bit older. And here's another awesome pair of Loungefly ears from over at Epcot with all of the characters on the bow from Remy. You you have Nemo on there and lots of different characters. The same booth has a good assortment of different coffee mugs as well, though. Like, this is like a 3D effect of Stitch. That one is $12.99. Let's see who else we can find here. They do have one from A Nightmare Before Christmas. It comes with a little stirrer. You have Sally on there as well. Zero's on the opposite side with Jack. $15.99 for that one. Even Winnie the Pooh has some coffee mugs over in this section. This one is like a huge honey pot with Pooh there with some bumblebees. It even says honey on the side. $14.99. On the walls, a bunch of different framed artworks that they do have. This one's from Splash Mountain, and it comes with the poster and the frame for $35. Right up ahead is Cinderella Castle Mystery Tour. I don't think this was here my last visit, from over at Disneyland Tokyo. $35 for that one. They have Fly Eastern. Let's see here, Walt Disney World with the tiki birds. You got the monorail there, Magic Kingdom, a little bit of everything. Also finishing out the framed pieces they do have is the original Florida Orange Bird from over at Adventureland in the Magic Kingdom with all the Dole Whips for $35. They do have so many really cool things at this booth though. Like, how about this Walt Disney World 50th anniversary statue? This is so crazy cool to see here at the Lakeland Antique Mall from It's a Small World. $79.99 for that. They do have some Disney Park munchlings here. This one is actually in the original packaging of Remy. This one's actually scented as well, $26. Underneath there, they do have a brand new Disney Parks cup. It says Walt Disney World. You have Cinderella Castle, and then all of the Beacons of Magic with your Starbucks logo on the opposite side for $30. Here's a few more current items that they do have, like the collectible figurine of Minnie Mouse for the Disney 100 collection. That's $12.99. Even some more Starbucks drinkware that they do have that's literally still sold in the parks. They have the studded cup here with Minnie Mouse. It says Walt Disney World, and then you have your Starbucks logo. $39.99, so that's actually cheaper than the price in the parks. And then over here is your stainless steel Disney's Hollywood Studios cup with your Starbucks logo on the back side. That's $39.99. The booth right across the corner has an awesome plushie of Figment for 2024 Epcot International Festival of the Arts. That is $30. Then right up ahead, they do have a bunch of different Disney 100 pins. I don't think I've seen these before. These are part of D23. That's really cool to see some really unique pins here at the Lakeland Antique Mall. 101 Dalmatians, we have Maleficent, even Belle and the Beast in the backside. That set of pins is $200. Definitely a little bit pricey, but here's another statue that's actually still sold over at the Disney Character Warehouse. This one's like a collectible vinyl figurine of Figment on top of Spaceship Earth, and then he's holding a rainbow. Let's see what else we got doing here though. They do have a Darth Vader little helmet. And then right over here, this is Disney, let's see, Donald Duck Williams, Mickey, Goofy, Donald print. Okay, definitely a little bit of a tongue twister. It's Mickey doing a bunch of gardening with the topiary. $90 for that. And here's a Disney Cruise Line framed treasure print. Okay, cool. That's really cool. Disney Treasure. That one is $70. They do also have a really fun Pluto. Let's see here. Okay, so this is the popcorn bucket. It looks like he is missing the shoulder strap though from Christmas. He comes with a little bone. Right next door is an awesome plushie of Mickey Mouse, like dressed up as the Easter Bunny. But this same booth does have some really cool items, like the Sheriff Woody doll. It actually has the little pull string on the backside with all the different character phrases. That is $29. And yet another popcorn bucket from the Disney parks. They are completely stocked up this visit. In the back wall section of this booth, they have a ton of assorted Disney park ears. They do have some cool Haunted Mansion ones with the bride with the flowers. It comes with the veil. Those are $24 a pair. Here's a pair that I haven't seen before. These are purple silver bow ears, they're calling these. That's really neat though. I do like the polka dots on the bow. This would have been perfect, I feel like, for Valentine's Day with all the embroidered little hearts on there in the fuchsia color. And then they do have that simulated leather pair that was just at the Character Warehouses not too long ago, with all the Mickeys there on the ears, the archway with Mickey that says Walt Disney World. And they do have another, let's see here, Loungefly pair as well. Like, this is cool with R2-D2. It says Star Wars Loungefly on the side. In the glass case at this booth is a Disney Vintage Recreation ticket with envelope inside of the frame, $300. It says Walt Disney World Recreation coupons. That's really neat though with the Mickey and then like the dollar amount. But underneath there, what really caught my eye, they do have a vintage Rare Splash Mountain Cup, $125 for that. And they do have the 40th anniversary over there at Epcot, the huge Figment popcorn bucket for $75. And literally just one booth over, right now we're in aisle J. That booth was over there. This one has a bunch of Disney awesome items. Marathon 95, Walt Disney World with Mickey Mouse a bunch of times, $125. And then over here is a really fun print from Disney's Animal Kingdom with all the classic Disney characters. You even get Simba and Baloo. That is $200. It looks like they do have like a Mickey Snowman one. This is really neat though, like the sleigh actually has Mickey Mouse on it. Definitely very retro what they did with the frame. And how crazy cool is this? From Disney's Pop Century Resort, they actually have one of the no parking signs. It has the original base on it and everything. I do want to see if I can find the price. That is $300. And it looks like they do have a pin trading cast member vest here as well. Okay, so it actually has the patch on the front for pin trading, $140 for them. And then right over here from the brand new Walt Disney World Eats collection, they do have another new item. This is the huge fanny pack with all of the different Disney stacks. We have the Mickey cheeseburger, you got the churros, and then the patch on the front for $40. The same booth though has this really fun vintage Sorcerer Mickey plushie clock. That's $35. It actually works and it's a Mickey plushie. That's really unique. Over here you have a Happy Easter magic band for $30. That's actually limited to, let's see here, 3,000 pieces. And underneath there they do have a good assortment of like vintage leather strap watches. That's a whole lot of 17. None of these are tested, it says, but they have like the 25th anniversary of Walt Disney World, Minnie Mouse there holding the like the Statue of Liberty. That one's really cool. Mickey and Steamboat Willie. All of these though, 17 for $190. I do think next up though I want to head to the back section of the Lakeland Antique Mall. That's where they have a good selection of like Disney Resort used items and lots of things that you'll find over at the Disney Character Warehouse, and the prices are very comparable. As I'm making my way back there though, I did want to point out a couple of the different plushies that they do have. This is part of the main attraction series of Dumbo the Flying Elephant, number 8 of 12 of the series. These were with the original tags as well, with the main attraction patch on the bottom, $25 from $35. They do have some like vintage Mickey and Minnie ones. This one's actually from Minnie Mouse from last year's Christmas celebration. Right up ahead is the large Munchling. This is also scented of a Minnie Mouse. She's like a little Minnie Mouse cupcake for $26. And they do have a couple other items over here I do want to show you. Like this is actually brand new at the Disney parks. They have your 2024 Mickey Mouse tumblers here. These are Starbucks with the ombre color, $40 a piece for them. And then right up ahead, these are perfect for Halloween. I feel like Halloween is right around the corner, the way things go here in Central Florida. But it's embroidered with the ghost. It says Boo, wearing the Mickey ears, and then you do have the Mickey jack-o'-lantern. Those are $13. And they do have last year's Loungefly ears here for the Christmas celebration with the Mickey and Minnie wreaths. Let's head to the back section though of row J, and I'll show you guys all the awesome happenings. Like you could already see like the big Christmas trees. They have a huge Mickey Mouse shaped wreath here. All of these were used at like the Disney theme parks and resorts. This one over here though is absolutely massive. On this whole rack, they do have an entire section of Red Coconut Club garland from Universal Studios. You can buy it by the strand, and it has the original lights. Those are $75 a strand. Let's actually see what else we have on here, though. This set here is from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Oh, that's way awesome. $125 for them. Let's take a closer look though on this section though. Like look at how ornate these Christmas wreaths are with all the fancy bright colors. Looks like you got some flowers, some coral, and they even come with a bow. That's from Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, $195. But this entire section in the backside is literally just all like resort Christmas trees. They even have some framed prints here. This comes with the print and the frame from Disney's All-Star Resort. You have Pluto, it says Win there. He's playing basketball. Those are only $20 a piece. And then over here is an entire section, literally just more Christmas trees. You have a Harry Potter display over here, $125 for that one. Here's another Harry Potter one. It's a flocked holiday from the Tribute store for $195. I always like to check out some of the different chairs here because you never know where they were used. Like this is a leather-backed one from Epcot Japan chair. It looks like they do have two of these for $50 a piece. Then right over here is a very fancy wooden chair. They do have a couple of them for $40 each. These were used at Disney's Caribbean Beach, so these are actually pirate chairs. And right next door is a smaller size table that would have been used in the resorts. This is a little concierge table from Disney's Boardwalk Resort. Like you can see how it has like the rope kind of etched in there. Those are $50. Here's the entire section of merchandise though that we'd kind of find over at the Character Warehouse. This is a whole Disney Frozen 2 castle playset, $70 for them. Underneath there is a bunch of assorted beach towels. This is really cool though. It says Mickey Mouse Original 1928 Walt Disney World, $10 for that one. And they do have yet another one. This one's like a circle design with a Minnie Mouse and a bunch of flowers for $10. Lots of different drinkware that they do have peppered throughout. This is Love Our Disney Theme Parks, $7.99 for a stainless steel cup from Walt Disney World. That is so crazy cool. And then right next door, part of the Disney Sketchbook series of Christmas ornaments, they do have the Daisy Duck one. This is still sold at the Character Warehouse, $6.99 for that. And then over here is a Star Wars holocron for $20. You really have to take a moment though to check everywhere over here because I found a really fun Disney print of Tinkerbell. Like how cool is this? It has the Disney insignia and it's signed by the artist on the bottom. These are only $19.95. And it looks like they do have like last year's Christmas celebration studded Starbucks cups with the ombre color. Those are $30 a piece. Here's a really fun Avengers coffee mug. Let's see, team up, save the world, and repeat with all of the Avengers. This one is cracked on the bottom on a little bit, but though, that's only $2. On the bottom shelf, they do have a brand new Disney Parks popcorn bucket from the new Disney Wish movie, $17.99. Then right up ahead are a couple other ones that they do have. They have a Donald Duck sipper. It actually comes with the Disney Parks lanyard with Donald. Look at him there. This is from the Halloween collection. And then over here from the Lion King, they do have the Timon sippers. Really neat though, because that also has the 25th anniversary of Disney's Animal Kingdom. That's only $7.99. Up ahead, they have even more like 50th anniversary items. Let's see what we got doing. We have the Minnie Mouse doll with all of the accessories from the dress. You get the shoes and an extra jacket for $40. Even some more current items that are still sold in the Disney theme parks. This is a little nightlight in the shape of a balloon with Mickey Mouse on the front, $9.99. And here is a Navi collectible figurine from Pandora over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. That set is $15. And how about the really heavy cup that they do have from Marvel with like that candy cane stripe pattern? It comes with a bright red lid, $11.99. Then here's a huge Cinderella Castle playset. This thing is absolutely massive. It does look like it's missing Daisy Duck, but you get Goofy, Mickey, Minnie, and Donald. And then the huge Cinderella Castle, that's $80. It looks like they even are starting to get some Disney new emos here. Like how crazy is that? They have Edna Mode for only $3. Here's another item from the brand new Play in the Park collection. You get a whole set of different PVC figurines from Goofy, Mickey, Minnie, Chip and Dale. You have Donald and Daisy Duck, $14.99 for that set. And then right underneath there is a huge 2024 like Peterbilt truck with Mickey and Minnie and the huge 2024 logo. These are actually really cool. That's still sold in the like World of Disney and the theme parks. $11.99 for them. And they even have some Disney Star Wars fighter pilot helmets. These are sold over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Only $55 though. Like this is an exact replica. They have a couple different offerings. In the same section is a Hollywood Tower Hotel Loungefly bag. It has your Disney Parks Loungefly badge on the side. The back side says drop in anytime, but check out the front here. The doors actually do open up to show Mickey, Minnie, and then you have the characters on the outside. These are $55 a piece. Then over here is that camping style coffee mug. This one is stainless steel on the inside. It says Walt Disney World a bunch of times on both sides. Only $6. And then right over here is kind of like the matching throw blanket. This is that quilted pattern. You can see like all the Mickeys and Cinderella Castle. Then it says Walt Disney World on the front. Those are $20. They even have an entire section dedicated to Star Wars and Marvel. They have your old school collectible figurines. These are $7.99, but it does look like that's the only character that they do have at the moment. Some Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse figurines. These are the Marvel Legends series. They do have Jessica Drew. $12.99 for her. But check this out, they have an entire section of like the Infinity Gauntlets. Like, how crazy is that? Those are only $20 a piece. Also from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is an awesome Droid Depot backpack. I do believe this is even still sold in the parks. It has the Droid Depot badge at the bottom. These are $33 each. That's a really good deal for that though. And here's some little Groot plushies from Walt Disney World as well. They are originally $30 each, now here at the Lakeland Antique Mall for only $16. Also some really awesome Star Wars Galaxy's Edge statues that are in the original packaging. $75 for the Maz Kanata statue. And then over here they do have the Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi statue. This is the bust where he's holding the lightsaber. That one doesn't have the price, but that's really cool to see. Also from the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser, they do have the lightsaber sets here. These are only $30, marked down from $55. But there is racks and racks of different clothing articles. I do want to dive in though and see some of the different offerings that they have. So here's some long sleeve shirts. This is like your Under Armour no sweat material for Run Disney 2022. You have the Genie from Aladdin 2-course challenge, 19.3 miles. Here's a lime green shirt. This actually matches like that blanket that we saw in the coffee mug with the retro design there with Walt Disney World. $11.99 for them. And then over here, let's see what we got doing. Okay, so this is from Disney Pixar Soul, another Run Disney shirt for $14. And it looks like they do have the matching full zip hoodies here with that same design as the t-shirt for $25. There's some good stuff on these racks so that I don't see too frequently. Like here's a Hocus Pocus Spirit jersey. It's time for a little Hocus Pocus. Then you have a huge graphic of all three Sanderson sisters. Now that one doesn't have the price tag, but that's really cool to see. Actually it says Hocus Pocus on the front. And then over here is a newer design t-shirt that was just sold over at World of Disney not too long ago. It says Just Along for the Ride with some Florida palm trees and the monorail with Cinderella Castle. Those are $10. And it looks like they do also have last year's Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party long sleeve shirts. These are $19. You got Mickey as Santa Claus. Also on the racks over in this section is a Disney Wish full zip jacket. It's embroidered with the cruise logo, $37.99. But on the hood you can see like the Disney Wish, the cruise logo with the Mickeys. I love that. That's really cool. Here's a t-shirt with the like retro Spirit jersey logos. You do have Cinderella Castle on there. And these triangular designs, $19.99 for that. Over here, let's see what we got doing. This is another new graphic t-shirt. It says Make Your Own Magic Walt Disney World. You have like all of the main Disney characters on the front. That one is $12. Right behind there, let's see what we got. Okay, so this is actually a brand new release to Walt Disney World. This is crazy to see here at the Lakeland Antique Mall with the palm trees. You got the ocean and then Minnie Mouse hanging out for $12. A little bit further down, this booth has a good assortment of different Disney items. This is a huge statue of Cinderella Castle. It comes on the wooden base. I'm trying to find the price there. That is, okay, so that's very expensive, $1,000 for that. But underneath there is a cool Disney Cruise Line Christmas ornament. Look at that though, with Mickey and Minnie for Alaska for Disney Wonder 2020. Those ones don't have the price, but they do have another Disney Cruise Line 2020. It's always cool though to check inside these different cabinets and see what type of Disney items you can find. Like they do have the huge Disney 100 statue of Mickey Mouse, and I do believe that's on sale right now at Walt Disney World. Let's head on over to the back section and check out all the merchandise from the Vault Collectibles. They have a great selection of all items that are used at Disney theme parks, resorts, and over at Universal Studios. Like they have some Hollywood Studios Christmas garland. These do have the original lights with all of the ornaments. $125 for them. Like this one has a little gingerbread guy on it. And then over here, this is from Disney's Wilderness Lodge Resort. They do have the original like lighting that would have been used in the resort or in the let's see here, like go into your room with the bears and then the trees. Those are $179. And underneath there, they do also have another one used from Disney's Wilderness Lodge, $129. Over here is a Bambi artwork. Oh, how cool is that, from Boulder Ridge? That's really neat, $125. But again, it shows you where exactly it was used. Here's one of the lamps of Mickey Mouse that was actually used over at Disney's Yacht Club. It has the little on and off switch on the bottom. This is $250, but it's very, very heavy with Mickey wearing a Mickey hat. It even has the original top there. Right over here is a award with no plaque, it says, of Mickey Mouse. That one is $80. Also from Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, they do have one of the Tiki God lamps left over. And again, like these all have the original lampshades. The Tiki God is huge though and very heavy, $280. From Disney's Boardwalk Resort, they do have a little dainty Minnie Mouse lamp. How nice is this though for like a bedroom? It has the little on and off switch on the side, again with the original lampshade, for $170. Let's head a little bit further in the back section though and see what else we can find. They do have some Star Wars Hollywood Studios. Visit Walt Disney World Resort today. So that's an old sign used around the theme parks. Underneath there though, I haven't seen this one before. This almost looks like it's airbrushed on there. This says here, Disney Springs Mickey canvas that was used at Disney Springs, $195 for that. And then it looks like they do have another lampshade from Disney's Wilderness Lodge. This was a ceiling light, $72 for them. They have Polynesian Village Resort lamps here. And again, this is all mounted, ready to go. It comes with a light and everything. A bunch of different items here that were used at Universal Studios. Like, I want to head back here and check everything out. These are all Scooby-Doo characters, villain created Universal. They have Dracula, $2,000. They actually put some Shrek 4D glasses, which you could purchase still here from the closed attraction over at Universal Studios Florida. But lots and lots of different characters in the backside of Scooby-Doo. They're all different prices. This villain here, the clown, is $750. And how about this guy just lurking in the back there? I love the face that he's making. That one is $850. But I did want to mention those Shrek 3D glasses. You can still purchase those here at the Lakeland Antique Mall. $5 a piece for them. And they do have a bunch of the props here that were actually used at the attraction for Shrek 4D. Like, they have the 3 boxes for the 3 little pigs. I feel like that is absolutely incredible. Like a really cool piece of Universal history. Also from the Shrek 4D attraction is the Iron Maiden cage. This is crazy cool. $8,500. Definitely very expensive, but it does show you exactly where everything was used at the attraction. They even have the original signage from the Jurassic World Tribute store over at Universal Studios. They have it hanging by these really heavy-duty chains. For humor, though, I do want to see how much this is. That is $2,500, and it shows you exactly where that was hanging over at Universal Studios Florida. Let's actually come in this section, though, and see what else we can find. So they have some prints here of Hello Kitty and Jurassic Park. These are actually still sold at Universal Studios. These are $30 each, and then they do have Hello Kitty and Back to the Future. Another little Boo wall art sign that they have from Universal Studios. This one was used for HHN 2023 Trick or Seek. That is $495. And then over here is another new addition. They have the Earl the Squirrel one. Let's see what we got doing. It says Earl the Squirrel character was used as part of Universal Studios 2023 Holiday Hunt, $240. Here's some different drinkware that they do have from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This is Halloween Horror Nights 2019. So if you did miss out on some of this merchandise, you can still get it here. $30 for that cup. Right next door is the Stranger Things 4 one with Vecna. This one's really neat as well. That one is a little bit cheaper for $25. Some of the classic characters, they have the Caretaker and then Jack the Clown. Those ones are $25 a piece. They even have some of the little Boo leftover sippers. Let's see, $25 for them. In the back section's also still that train from Disney's Wilderness Lodge Resort. It has the R&R. They even put a huge Goofy on the backside there with his top hat. That's really cool. I do want to check out some of the offerings though underneath. They have even more Disney Resort used furniture. This is from Disney's Yacht Club Resort. You do get the chair with the ottoman, $295 with all of the ship anchors. So they have the chair with the ottoman, or you can purchase just the chair. And then over in this section is another chair. This is from Disney's Boardwalk Resort. It has this cool design with all of like the little like ball designs here on the sides, even on the arms. Those are $175. And then over here is a Disney corporate item with appreciation to Patsy Bailey, a Disney Corporation. You do get 2 different collector coins, $195. Even more framed prints here from Disney's All-Star Resort. How about this one with Donald Duck with all the music notes there? He has the symbols, $45 only. That's pretty massive. They do have yet another one here of Donald Duck. So a bunch of different offerings that they do have of items that were used over at Disney's All-Star Resort. Also from Disney's Grand Floridian, they do have this one from Alice in Wonderland. This is such like a classic design. These were actually used in the resort. And here's a cast member retirement plaque. It says, "Thanks Frank, Mickey and the gang." And it comes on this wooden plaque with Mickey Mouse. $195 for that. Crazy to see cast member items. Over here is a Disney World prop. Window copper pot, so it doesn't say exactly where this was used, like on Walt Disney World property, but those are $65. I do want to come here to the back section though and see what else we can find. So here's a 25th anniversary marching band smock from over at Disney's Magic Kingdom, $425 for them. But yeah, this is so awesome. Like they have some resort pillows over in this section. I do want to see where the striped one was used. It has a little tag here. So these are $12 a piece. It doesn't say which resort those were used in, but they do have another like throw pillow on this back section. Oh, that's really neat. These are from Disney Saratoga Springs Resort. Some old signage here, "Happy Birthday Mickey" from back in 2017. That's $250. They have a 2017 Happy New Year one with the fireworks. And then Mickey Mouse, that's $165. But how about some of the items that they have? Like this sign here was actually used at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort. It's a vintage sign, $895. Please pardon the inconvenience. This area is under construction. And they do have a whole framed print here with Goofy as Santa Claus. Looks like you get 2 of them though. Like they're actually signed by the artist on the bottom. Just like the Grand Floridian sign, they do have one for Disney's Boardwalk Resort. To please pardon their dust, it says Disney's Boardwalk. And then thank you, $695 for them. And underneath there, they do have a good assortment of like different Disney Resort used mirrors. This first one is a smaller one used at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, $45. Right behind there though, you can see how much bigger the other one is, from Disney's Wilderness Lodge, $65 for them. And here's another one actually from Disney's Yacht Club. It has like the rope design with the Mickey on the top. These are $125. They do even have some really old Lionel electric train cars. These are $70 a piece. It says Mickey's brand. That's really, really cool. I've never seen these before. Like, look at this one. You have Goofy dressed up as Elvis. Ain't nothing but a dreamer. He's just hanging out there sleeping. That one is $75. But they have so many different ones. Grizzly Flats Railroad, $225. Here's yet another one. This is 20 Magical Years of Walt Disney World. Inside of this case is a good assortment of different like hard hats. Like this one here was used over at Disneyland. Let's see, $595. Back there is an Imagineering helmet for $400 for Florence, one of the cast members. And then underneath there, I do want to check out what this Figment is. So this is a Figment animatronic skin. That is so crazy, from over at Epcot. It actually shows you the exact animatronic it was taken off of. That's $3,495. Some really cool items at this booth. Like here's a fancy dress shirt for Walt Disney World Imagineering. You have Sorcerer Mickey, like he's embroidered on there. This was like part of Imagineering. It says Imagineering exclusive. That is $55. You never know what you're gonna find on these racks. Like here's another one. This one is a pink one in color for $50. Then over on the opposite side, this is, let's see here, official Disney convention. It says Goon Squad with Mickey Mouse. That shirt is $95, but that one has 2 buttons on the front. And it looks like they do have a bunch of assorted statues. Touch of Sparkle Tree Topper with Tinkerbell, $165 for that. But right behind there is a ginormous statue of Little Mermaid and Friends. This is cool though, with Flounder, $325. And then they do have some of your 50th anniversary Starbucks studded tumblers here with your Starbucks logo on the backside. These are originally $50, now $17. I had such a fun time today hanging out, starting the day over at the Disney Character Warehouse on International Drive, and then coming to Lakeland, Florida, and checking out all the awesome Disney and Universal Studios treasures that the Lakeland Antique Mall has to offer. It is a Disney and Universal treasure trove here, and it's really cool that they're getting a bunch of items at Disney Character Warehouse outlet prices. But again, if there's any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. And as always, make today awesome.